Alrighty, what's going on, guys? As you can see, we got a bunch of different tools out here. We're gonna do another little quick video. I know I ramble a lot usually, so I'm gonna try to keep that to a minimum on this video. That's some feedback y'all gave me, but this is a small tool haul, and this is something that I've wanted to do. It's something that Palmac Tools, palmac.net offers. They offer a lot of different things that you don't know of. So we got Wera, Stahlwille, Gador, ABC hammers, Vessel. And we're gonna go through and look at all these and show you some things that they have to offer. And they also offer Koken. I don't have any up here on the table, but in the video I will have some, so y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, so we're past the intro, and I just wanted to go through some of these tools. Palmac.net, they offer a ton of options. I really like German tools. These Stahlwille wrenches, the precision on these is fantastic. They got a nice angled head. They got some flare nut wrenches with a 6 and a 12-point design. Japanese tools obviously are fantastic. We got some Koken back here. ABC Hammers is a fantastic hammer manufacturer, USA made brass hammers, and then a bunch of Wera tools. So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna be pausing the video throughout so I kind of move stuff around. I'm trying to make this little area in my garage kind of my recording area. So it's something new, and they also offer knives real quick. So that's a quick, easy one. Let's just do this one. This is a Ruick knife. Spring assisted. It's just a nice looking knife, green handle. I really liked it, and it'll be my new everyday carry. So they offer a range of knives on their website. And then of course the tools. So I'm gonna pause it, make some room. Let's get into it. All right, so we also swapped to a tripod. So we're gonna start with these. This is the Koken 1/4-inch drive universal nut grip. So nut grip technology, you got 2 ball detents in there in this clip. It's a friction hold, so when you put a fastener in there, it pushes out on the detents, and the clip or the spring clip holds it in place. They're fantastic. If you know Koken, you probably know about the nut grip. This is a 5 through 15 millimeter full set of universal nut grips. So what's special about this is a buddy of mine made this holder for me, and I got with Koken. We're actually going to be giving this away. So pay attention to my Instagram channel. If you guys don't follow me, follow me. It's TxToolGuy, just like on here. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway for this. Not really sure the details, but it's coming. So one thing that Palmac offers is Koken. Another thing I wanna show that Koken offers are these 1/2-inch drive extra stubby sockets. So it is a 10 millimeter through 27 millimeter. And they do a lot of skip sizes because they're Japanese. So 10, 12, 13, 14, 17, 19, 21, 22, 24, 27. If you work on Toyotas like me, fantastic. But what I want to show you is, this is, I know it's chrome, it's what I have at home, it is a 27 millimeter standard depth or short depth socket. And here is the Koken. I'm trying to get those as close as possible. You could see just how stubby this 27 is. So if you need to get into a tight area, these are it. And with stubby sockets, we have powerful impacts now. They make enough torque to use stubby sockets. I use the 22 all the time on crank pulley bolts for Toyotas. So we're gonna move on from Koken, and we're gonna look at some other things. All right, keeping up with the Japanese theme, we're gonna move on to Vessel. Vessel makes fantastic screwdrivers. Everything is JIS drive, which I love. Again, Toyota Lexus Tech. We love the JIS. So these are 2 sets that Vessel offers. The Megadora set, this is actually a trim tool set. So you get your little trim tool. Has a little bit different cut than the snap-on one I have. You get the small trim tool, but you also get these, like a radiator hose pick. It's nice regular standard radiator hose pick. And then the ones that I really like and I find that I use a lot are these 2. And I have a snap-on set, so these are gonna be replacing that, but they have this kind of curve inward, so you can get into that hose, pull on it like that, break that seal, be able to just pull it off. So they're really nice. Vessel makes some really high quality stuff. The grips are really good. And then this set in particular, you also get this striking cap chisel. So it's just a nice little set. Another Vessel set that I got up here. These are ratcheting ball screwdrivers. So what that means is each one of these, sorry, I'm moving the camera a little bit. Each one of these is, you know, this is a number 3 JIS, but with the ball grip, and they're all ratcheting, and they all pop out into a stubby driver, which is pretty cool. So you have your Phillips and your flats. So you get 3 Phillips, you know, 1, 2, 3, or JIS, sorry. And then you get 2 little flat tips, and they're both the number 6 flat tip. They're just different lengths. So this is 100 millimeter, and this is 150 millimeter. So pretty cool that Vessel offers these. Instead of having to get like one of those ratcheting screwdrivers that you just put the bits in, you have a full set of ratcheting screwdrivers, and then you can put it in the middle position, and it's just like a regular driver. So really cool. I like Vessel, and I'll be putting those to the test at the shop. And then this guy is one of their, just basically put the bits in, and it's just an electric screwdriver. So put this guy in there, and forward, back. Interior work, if you're putting a lot of small things together, honestly, I got kids, so I put a bunch of fucking furniture together all the time, and this would be perfect at home, but it's gonna go to the shop. So another offering, and again, all of this can be found on paulmac.net. This is also not a sponsored video. I have no way, shape, or form obligation to make this video. I just wanted to show you guys a spot where you can get quality tools that aren't the tool truck. So that's just one of the inspirations for this video, like these hammers, ABC hammers. The grip, it's got like a textured grip tape, almost grip to it. Made in the USA. This is a 1 pound brass hammer, and this one is a 1.5 pound. If you don't have a brass hammer, that's one of those things that you just kind of need. Like, if you don't want to damage stuff, they're non-marring, non-sparking, etc. I do a lot of old Land Cruisers, and they have the hubs that you have to take apart, and they have these cone nuts, and it's really, really easy to mushroom those trying to get the cone nuts out, because you have to tap on the studs. So this brass hammer, I have some old one that's all hored out, so that's why I got some new ones, but these brass hammers are perfect. You can just tap straight on the stud, and you're golden. This hammer is from Stahlwille. It's a nice German-made precise mini sledge. I believe it is a 1.1 pound. Yeah, so it's or 1,500 kilos, whatever that translates to. I don't know, but it's a good, I actually don't own a mini sledge, and it's a good feel in the hand. It's a nice mini sledge to use. And if you really, really want to go all out, this guy, it is a 5,000 gram sledgehammer from Gador, and I think it's like 11 pounds. I ordered that by accident. My dumb ass was like, oh, 500 grams, perfect. No, it was 5,000. I didn't see the extra 0, so here we are with 2 of them. Moving on, I'm gonna pause it real quick, make some more room. All right. We're gonna keep up the German theme because we have a Gador and a Stahlwille sledge, so all Stahlwille wrenches. So you can call it Stahlwille, Stahlwille, whatever you want. I try to pronounce things right. I'm usually wrong, so doesn't matter. This is 6 millimeter through 32 millimeter. Excuse me, I started coughing, so I had to pause. They are precise. I mean, German wrenches, if you've never used them, they got a nice offset on the box end. And it's different than let me grab a snap-on. All right, so here's a snap-on 19, a Stahlwille 19. Obviously the snap-on's a little bit longer, but if you look at the heads, I like this angled head more. It reminds me of like a Mac Precision Torque, which I love those wrenches. And same with the box end. You get a little bit different angle. Not huge, but it's just a little bit more angle on the box end. They're lightweight. The tolerance on these jaws of German wrenches is super tight, which is why I wanted to try these out. And I have a need for this big honker with SPC upper control arms. The ball joints are 32. You use the ball joint to do the alignment, because you can twist it, you can move it in and out for a camber caster. So I just need something to like snug them up, and then I'll torque them when I'm done. But I really wanted a nice comprehensive set. And then the 30 millimeter for Tundra tie rod ends, that's what you use to break them free. I actually like that's a little bit shorter than my snap-on one, because when you're on the alignment rack, if you've done any sort of alignments, you know, you have the twist plates, and then you have the actual like drive on rack, and you're trying to fit a big ass wrench in there like that, and you hit the rack or you hit your arm or something. So this is a little bit shorter. You can get on that tie rod and just crank on it and get a full turn. Obviously, if they've over tightened the tie rods or it's seized, or you know how alignments go. But that's just showing some of these wrenches. German stuff has always been a favorite of mine, so I didn't have any of these. And be careful. Some of these wrenches say made in Taiwan on them, but these ones say Germany. These are the made in Germany ones. So I don't know with Stahlwille, but some other German wrench companies, I know that they have a German made and a Taiwan made one. So just be careful when you're buying them. Make sure you get the German made ones. And then same with these. It's a little foam set. I like foam, but I probably won't keep it in there. I'll probably just put them in organizers. I use the 10 and the 8 a bunch for like brake fluid services. So we got a nice, this is a 1011, that's an 8.9. Again, same precise feel, lightweight. I like them. And I'm gonna be using these, but what I really like is they also have these 12-point ones. And why I want the 12-point, it's the 17 right here for power steering racks. It is a 6-point fastener, but having that 12-point, you can move it just a whisper and just get like one tooth over on the 12-point. Because if you've ever done Land Cruisers, 4.7 Tundras, stuff like that, that's tight in there, you ain't got no room in there. So you're trying to get those out and you have no room to basically, you can use a crow's foot, you can use a flare nut, but a 6-point flare nut, that only has one opening on it right here versus like an open-end wrench. So this material comes around and it's a tighter fit, but you don't have as many like when you're like flipping the wrench and moving it around. So that's where the 12-point comes in. And I like that they offer both variants. So that's the end of Stahlwille. We're gonna move on to Wera and look at some more German tools. Real quick side note, this was in my toolbox at home. This is a Weha wrench, which I believe Weha is also a German company. It's a 27, but look at the chrome polish, all this. It looks like your generic Taiwan wrench because this is a German brand made in Taiwan. So that's what I'm saying. Make sure you check the differences between the actual German made and then like just a German company made in Taiwan. So just fun fact. All right, so we got some Wera tools. I've been wanting to try these for a while, especially these Joker wrenches. So the Joker wrenches have this little cutout right here that has these teeth in it, and I can never get it to focus, so I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but it has like a 12-point open end on the back, like a half 12-point, and then you have these teeth, and they are reversible ratcheting wrenches. So those look awesome. I know people who love these wrenches, and I've heard great things about them, so I just wanted to try them out. What's cool about this is they have and I don't know the set name or whatever, but they have this little modular system. So wrenches come in here. It is a 8 through 19 set, and then it just like folds up like that in this little case. And they have this Velcro on the back, so you can put it on like a backpack or whatever. And all their little sets come like that. So like over here, this is a 1/2-inch drive impact socket set. So this thing, that folds in, that closes, boom. And then now you could take this on the go. So Eric O always says, for the mechanic with the on the go lifestyle, because he's got a little bit driver set from him, and I think that's a great saying. I don't know why, I just really like that. Anyway, these standard twist lock, and these are just some impact sockets. The broaching on them, it's not super shallow, but it's not super deep either. So they're 1/2-inch drive, so I'm not really worried about broaching on 1/2-inch drive, but they look and feel great. And I mean, this is a 27, so it's kind of a slim 27, I feel like, but like you could see how it tapers down. So I don't know. I'm gonna get them in the shop. I'm gonna use them. And what I usually do is I have some stuff on top of my cart that I just set down, and that's what I pull and use every day. They also have this guy, which is, again, the Velcro system and the twist lock, and it is a 8 through 19. They have a few skips. It's 8, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Why it doesn't have a 14, I don't know, and that annoyed me. So I got a 14 standalone. It'll probably take, I'm thinking I don't really use the 16 a lot, so I'd probably just do this 13, 14, 15. I wish I would have got impacts. I use an impact most often, but these are chrome. I don't know. I'm gonna use them on an impact and we're gonna see how they fare. So that is all I have to show today. Check out paulmac.net. They have a huge variety of different options, different brands, and a lot of high quality German made tools, or like those ABC hammers are American made and they're great hammers. So you can use TxToolGuy 10 for 10% off the entire store, but I just want y'all to try out some of their tools. I mean, there's a lot of options out there for tools that aren't Snap-on, Matco, Mac, tool trucks. There's a whole bunch, and I'm gonna be doing a few different videos. I have a Vim video coming, a Koken video, Sunex, all this. So this is just a PaulMac specific video, but I'll have more coming. I'm trying to keep up with it. I also forgot to mention all these Wera screwdrivers back here. That was the advent calendar set. That's why I didn't get any screwdrivers with this PaulMac haul. They have screwdrivers as well, but I have this set. And I've been using them at home mainly because it's just 1 and 2 Phillips, 1 and 2 posi drive, 15, 20, 25 Torx and 1 flat blade, and that set. And it's great for around the house because fucking being a homeowner. If you're a homeowner, you know I'm fixing something every weekend. So with that, I'm out. Stay tuned for more videos to come. All right, like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good things. If you don't follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that, TxToolGuy, like everywhere. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all.